Hello everyone! Today's video is all about registering bicycles in Hawaii, including how to register a new bike, how to buy or sell a used one, and other helpful details. I'll start with the registration process on Oahu, followed by the Big Island, KAUAI, and Maui. By the way, English is not my first language, so sorry for the mispronunciation, and I appreciate your understanding with a big heart. Thank you. Since Hawaii has a state-run bike rental system called Biki, many people don't bring their own bicycles. However, Hawaii also hosts the Century Ride every year. If you're looking for a cycling adventure, maybe it's time for your own bike. When I lived in Hawaii, I rode a road bike on Oahu when I was younger. Then a folding bike later on. On Lanai, I switched to a mountain bike. In Hawaii, bicycles with tires 20 inches or larger must be registered. If the rider is under 18, a parent or legal guardian must handle the registration. If you buy a bicycle from a bike shop or Walmart, staff will often help fill out the bicycle and moped registration form CSL SS41 right in the store. I once bought a bike from Amazon, and in that case, I had to handle the registration myself. The form CSL SS41 isn't available online, so you'll need to go to the Satellite City Hall and ask for the paper copy. You'll need to fill out manufacturer, model year, color, serial number found on the bike frame, male or female style, number of gears, wheel size. You'll also need proof of ownership such as a receipt of sale or bill of sale from the seller. The registration fee is $15 for regular bikes and $30 for electric bike. You can submit the documents in person or by mail. For mail-in, payment must be made by personal check or money order. If you're visiting City Hall, you can pay by cash, check, or money order. They accept credit and debit cards in person, but you'll be charged a fee, so it's best to pay by cash or check. The payee should be City and County of Honolulu, and the mailing address is listed in the description box. After your documents are accepted, it takes about 2 weeks to receive your registration certificate and a bike sticker. To visit City Hall locations, use the search link provided in the description. Satellite City Halls recommend booking an appointment online via AlohaQ. You can visit without one, but it's usually crowded, so I recommend the reservation in advance. Even if you go in person, the sticker and certificate won't be issued the same day. They'll arrive by mail in about 2 weeks. However, there is one location on Oahu that offers same-day issuance, the Kapalama Driver Licensing Center in Lihue, inside the Satellite City Hall. When I went, I was told to go to window 17 on the second floor, though it wasn't easy to find. Thankfully, the main desk helped me out. It may still be the same. The hours for the desk are Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. After applying, you receive a sticker and permanent certificate of registration CSL MVR 96. Be sure to keep this certificate not just for theft protection but for future sales or transfers. Affix the sticker to the bike frame below the seat. That covers registration for new bikes. Now let's look at how to buy a used bicycle in Oahu. There are 3 common cases. Case 1. The seller has a registration certificate. The seller fills out the signature of owner and date of release. The buyer completes the remaining fields, signs, and receives a form along the bike. Submit this with a $5 fee by mail or in person at the Satellite City Hall. Case 2. The seller doesn't have the certificate. You'll need a completed bill of sale CSL SS47, an application for duplicate CSL SS35 filled out and signed by the seller. Submit both with a $5 fee. Case 3. No documents at all. You'll need a bill of sale CSL SS47 filled out by the buyer only, an application for duplicate CSL SS35, a statement of fact bicycle ownership CSL SS37. Submit all three with a $5 fee. To sell a bicycle, simply reverse the process from buying. If you have your registration certificate CSL MVR 96, fill out the release date and sign it, then give it to the buyer with the bike. If you've lost your certificate, use a bill of sale completed by both parties, an application for duplicate signed by the seller and the registered owner, add a $5 fee and submit. Need a copy of your certificate? Just submit an application for duplicate with a $5 fee. To replace a lost sticker, submit an application for replacement of bicycle moped sticker CSL SS91 and pay $2. Move to a new address, submit the change of address form CSL SS214, no fee required. If you move to Oahu from another state, you'll need to get the bicycle and moped registration form at City Hall. Complete the statement of fact bicycle ownership form. Submit with a $15 fee to get your sticker and certificate. That wraps up the section of Oahu. Now let's move on to the neighbor islands. Big Island, Island of Hawaii. The required documents for bicycle registration differ from those on Oahu. The necessary paperwork is available online and the URL is listed in the description. The registration fee is $15 for a standard bicycle and $30 for electric bicycles, which is consistent across all islands. If you moved from another state with a bike, if you move to Hawaii Island with a bicycle already registered in another state, as is common for islands outside of Oahu, you do not need to register it again as long as the previous registration is still valid. If you've lost your out-of-state registration certificate or it has expired, you must register your bicycle on Hawaii Island. You'll need one of the following documents to prove ownership: a bill of sale, invoice, receipt, or notarized statement of fact. The fee wasn't listed on the website, but it's likely to be $15. If you are transferring ownership or selling your bicycle on a Hawaii island, you must submit a bicycle notice of transfer. This form is also available online. See description for URL. You'll also need to provide the latest certificate of registration to the buyer and submit both along with $5 processing fee in person. Although the designated office for bicycle registration on Hawaii Island is listed as Hilo, since the island is large, it's best to confirm whether other offices handle registration as well. You can search for office locations using the provided address link in the description. Now let's look at KAUAI. To register a bicycle on KAUAI, you must fill out the bicycle application for registration. KAUAI specific forms are available online. See description for URL. The registration fee is $15. Reissuance of sticker or registration certificates cost $2 each, and the forms are available online. If you move to KAUAI with a bicycle registered in another state, you do not need to re-register it as long as the registration is still valid. If you've lost a certificate or it's expired, you'll need to one of the following documents provide ownership: If you don't have a bill of sale, invoice, or receipt and need to submit a statement of fact instead, while Hawaii Island provides a specific online form for that, KAUAI does not have one available on their website. It's unclear whether such a document exists or if you can create your own, so please confirm with the office if needed. The fee isn't listed online either, but it's likely to be $15. For transfers or sales on KAUAI, you must fill out the Bicycle Moped Notice of Transfer form, which is available online. Submit this form along with the most recent certificate of registration and $5 processing fee. It seems KAUAI has only one office for that purpose located in Lihue. Finally, on Maui. Maui follows the same procedures as Hawaii and KAUAI Islands for bicycle registration, relocation from another state, sticker reissuance, and transfers and sales. However, the necessary forms are not available online, so you'll likely need to visit the office in person. Fees for registration and reissuance appear to be the same. The address is provided, and the information desk is said to be on the second floor. And that's the overview of registering, buying, and selling bicycles in Hawaii. I hope this video was helpful. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing. It means a lot. Thanks so much for watching and see you in the next video. Bye. Thank you.